In this presentation, I want to walk you through the process of how to approach your homework. I'll be using exercise 121 that is part of your assigned homework for this chapter as an example. As you can see here on the screen, you are seeing both on the left side the etude site for your class 1A, and on the right here I'm showing you already the homework, the similar to homework that relates to the homework that I assigned from the textbook, but this side is showing the same or similar homework item in MAL, but I'll get back to that a little bit later. For now, let's go back to etudes here, and what I'll do right now, I'm going to go to the Accounting 1A dashboard, and when I click on that, I will get to the dashboard for your class. As you can see, and as you already know, most likely, you have different resources here, including a tab for modules and assignments. You also have here links that you will see later for all of them, but for now you only see links or a link to your module 1 for chapter 1, which I just developed last week. And if you click on this link, it will take you to this page here, this Google Doc, which includes many of the materials to learn the content for the chapter. Obviously, the best approach here would be for you to actually read the chapter beforehand and just come to this module lesson to reinforce your understanding of the material already. But this module, at the moment at least, is set up in 4 sections. Again, this is module 1 for chapter 1, has an overview, summary of what the chapter is about, has some reviews, so to reinforce the material, some additional resources that you can access, including Excel templates, for example. And then also at the very bottom, you'll see the assigned homework that comes directly from the class calendar. So it's the same thing as you see, but now here you will find the answer keys to review your understanding of how to solve those problems. So for now, I'm just going to scroll down to the overview first of all and see that there's actually links to videos. And you can see that with the icon there for a video. PowerPoint slides you can download if you wish. Here are my notes and more videos that come from the publisher. By the way, to be able to view these videos from here, you must be logged into MAL as you see the video. Otherwise, within the same browser, otherwise you will not be able to see it. So you need to be both here on the page and also be already logged into your MAL within the same browser. Okay, so keep going. You see again more notes and more videos. Then you get to the practice, or to the review section of the module, and there you see by learning objective more videos and more reviews, and this actually ties back to the sections in your textbook that are called Try It. So if you try it there, you can come back here and see what the answers are and also watch some related videos. And again, this is done by learning objective. Oh, I actually misspelled this. If I keep moving downward, and again, you also have other things here such as demo docs. If you keep going down, you see some Excel templates in the section labeled C, additional resources, but at the bottom here, that's what I want you to focus on at the moment, are the actual 4 homework items that I have assigned. These are the homework items you will find at the end of your chapter 1 in your textbook. These are static. So if you click on, for example, E121, that takes you to the static given info that I actually retyped from your textbook. So it is the numbers you see in your textbook right here. Assigned homework E121. I just retyped it, so here's the same thing. Below that, you will see the answer. Here's the answer right here to part A. I deleted B and C because I don't want you to focus on that at the moment. I want you just to look at the answer to part A of that problem. And so now you should be able to review that and see how it was solved. By the way, this problem is asking you to solve for net income. To be able to solve for that, you either can do it by using the formula for the income statement, which is revenues minus expenses, but you're not given that information, so you cannot rely on that. Instead, you're going to be using the statement of owner's equity formula to figure out what net income is. You're given the numbers for beginning equity, you're given the numbers for ending equity, you're given the numbers for contributions and for withdrawals in the first case, in the case of Part A. So now you can work backwards and figure out what is net income or net loss. So if I do that, here is the numbers that we have to work with from the textbook. So I write in these two numbers here for beginning. I have the answer to the beginning part of the equity formula. I have the numbers for the ending equity. I'm given from Part A right here, the contributions are $7,500. And so with all those, oh, but one more point, there's actually no withdrawal. So there's 0 for this part here. So with all of those, I can figure out then that net income must have been $82,000. So that's how you solve it, or at least how you review the solution from the static problem that I assigned from your textbook. Now, if you go to then MAL, to the homework, the one you're actually going to be graded on, I just did that here in my MAL account. So MAL will actually feed to me a similar problem, E121, but it will be different numbers. So right here you have it. Now, if you learn how to solve the problem in the static sense here, you should be able to actually then solve the very same problem in MAL. And I solved it here by using, I know that the numbers are going to be, the ending number, the solution for this specific problem with these different numbers in MAL will be $19,000 based on the given here that the book gave me, that MAL gave me here. So based on that, based on the fact that the contributions are $25,000 and no withdrawals, I was able to figure out that the answer here for MAL will be $19,000 as opposed to the static problem in the book, which said $80,005, but even though the problems are similar and the answer are different, the process is the very same way. The very same way to solve the problem. So that's the whole point of reviewing the keys in the modules, then coming back to the to MAL to actually follow the very same process to solve the problem. Now, just to verify that $19,000 is actually correct, I've actually written the answer down here. So if you actually, not the answer, but the given from my MAL problem, and so notice that I use the very same approach to eventually come up with $19,000 here. And you can basically verify that I did the right thing here. So again, the whole point of this is to show you how to approach the homework by reviewing your module answer keys against the problems given in the textbook, and then using the very same process to solve the same problems in MAL. I hope this proves useful for your future homework assignments. Take care. Bye-bye.